told me he was going to yoga to decompress from work 3 times a week, 6:30 to 8 p.m. And every time, he came home calm, sweat-streaked, and smelling like flowers. I used to joke that his instructor must be a magician because nothing ever calmed him down before. He'd laugh, say, "Her classes are transformative." I thought that was sweet. Supportive, even. Until the Thursday, he left his water bottle in my car. That water bottle had never been in our house. I opened the top before giving it back. Habit, I guess. And the smell hit me like a slap. Not sweat, not flowers, perfume. I didn't say anything. Not yet. But that night, when he rolled into bed after his stress detox, I asked him casually if he'd learned any new poses. He smiled and said he mostly focused on breathwork. The next day, I made a fake account and booked a private with the same instructor. When I walked in, I was expecting maybe flirtation. What I got was confirmation. She greeted me like she knew me. "Oh, you must be his wife," she said. No name, just his wife. Her voice was sugar, but her eyes gave it away. I played dumb, let her walk me through her flow, told her I was just curious what he was into. She smirked halfway through and said, "He likes more hands-on sessions." I smiled, then booked 2 more sessions. And while I was in downward dog pretending to find my breath, I was making a list. Not of yoga moves, of every password he'd ever used that I remembered. His old email, his iCloud, his bank app, his Spotify. I got in. It took me 2 hours to find what I needed. Photos in the hidden folder. Her, half-draped over him in his car. Messages like, "That felt so nice," and "Don't forget to bring the lavender oil this time." But what sealed it was the voice memo he saved. Her whispering, "Don't worry, she's clueless. You're all mine during our time." That same night, I cooked dinner like usual, lit a candle, told him he seemed lighter lately. He smiled and said, "I think yoga's finally making me a better man." I nodded, and by Sunday, I'd sent her an invoice, $3,500 in marital therapy charges, a bill for all the yoga mats she'd borrowed and never returned, plus a notarized cease and desist with a personal note at the bottom. "Namaste the F away from my husband." She blocked me, so I messaged her mother instead. And while I was at it, I posted his private sessions on the yoga studio's Yelp page. A full review, 5 stars for deception. Tagged every mom in my neighborhood Facebook group. The review went viral in 2 hours. The studio's Google rating dropped from 4.9 to 2.1 overnight. He came home Monday with a box of his stuff. Studio closed, Instagram gone. Apparently, his job didn't find the hands-on sessions very brand safe. He cried on the couch, asked how I found out. I told him, "Yoga brought you peace, and I finally feel peaceful too." Then I told him to get out, and I kept the dog. Because unlike him, she knows the meaning of loyalty.